It's been about a week since the latest Nintendo Direct, and we've all had some time to settle after all the announcements from Nintendo. Now, I can't speak for anyone else when I say that that was one of the best Nintendo Directs we've gotten in a long time. But I want to talk about the one game that has both disappointed and excited fans from its showing during the Direct. That's right, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. I'm looking at you. What's up, guys? This is Moody Gamer 95. Let's get into it. Donkey Kong Country Returns is a 2D platformer developed by Retro Studios and published by Nintendo. The game was originally released on the Nintendo Wii with great anticipation, continuing the Donkey Kong Country series not seen since Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble for the Super Nintendo. This franchise has major history, which is why I want to talk about the recent Direct reveal. I was pretty excited when Donkey Kong Country Returns HD was announced. Actually, I was very surprised by this at the Direct. I personally haven't played Donkey Kong Country Returns since the Wii, and I never owned it on the 3DS. So personally, I'm okay with seeing this game get ported to the Switch so a newer generation of gamers can experience just how fun this game really is. However, I was a little disappointed because, well, I was hoping for a new Donkey Kong game. Donkey Kong Country Returns came out in North America in 2010, so it's 14 years old now. And I just think it's such a missed opportunity to see a brand new mainline Donkey Kong game on the Switch before we get new hardware. A lot of the community seems to be really mixed on this, and I can understand why. Nobody saw it coming. But at the same time, I can't admit it was a pleasant surprise. Donkey Kong Country Returns is a wonderful 2D platformer, and honestly, just like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, I would say it's actually one of the best 2D platformers you're going to get on the Switch now that they're porting it over. On the Wii, it starred Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and they were going against this Tiki tribe that was hypnotizing all the animals of the island that stole all of DK's banana hoard, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this game. But we gotta talk about the official price set for this game. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is set at a price of $59.99. This is what has so many people upset. This 14-year-old Wii game being sold at the same price as a new AAA Nintendo Switch title? This isn't the first time we've seen the community disagree with Nintendo's pricing for their re-release games. Also, I think people just have an issue paying $59.99 for a 2D platformer. I remember when Metroid Dread was coming out, and people were saying the game shouldn't be $59.99. They wanted to pay $39.99 for the game, which was the equivalent of a 3DS title, and I gotta say that was completely bogus. Dread was fantastic. But in this case, I do agree with the community on the price of Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. I would like to see this game placed at least $49.99 US. But we know Donkey Kong is one of Nintendo's first party IP, and they make really great games, so of course they're going to try to push this for full price because they know it will sell. Consumers and longtime fans are more than likely to buy this game again, and we know this. That's just how it goes. Okay. Now, the HD version of the game is going to have a total of 80 levels, including the levels from the 3DS port, but with no new extra content. Luigi's Mansion 2, which was a 3DS port, is also releasing at $59.99, while Metroid Prime was priced at $39.99. The Switch has a crazy install base, so it'll be very interesting to see how this game will sell when it releases in 2025. Now, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against the game. I think this game is great, but I can see why it's getting mixed reactions because of this price point. Overall, I predict this game will sell fairly well, and I'm excited to play this game again after almost 10 years. Now, I really don't want to end this video on a sour note. Honestly, guys, it's Donkey Kong Country. You're going to have a great time with this game. When I played this game, I had a wonderful time, and around the time I was playing this game, I was actually going through a pretty hard time. Me and my family were moving around a lot, and yeah, this game brought me a lot of fun and a lot of joy at the time. So guys, I think Donkey Kong Country is a game, if you haven't played it, you definitely want to pick it up. And if you're someone like me and you just want to have both Donkey Kong Country games on the Switch, then you're definitely going to want to pick it up again. And I think for a lot of us, it's been a long time since we played this game, and so yeah, I think you're going to have a good time by just jumping back into some Donkey Kong and having a good time. So, what are your thoughts on Donkey Kong Country Returns HD? Are you excited for the game, and will you be picking it up despite its price? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see any more videos from me. It'll really help the channel to grow. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Later.